Alright, I just left my hotel room. This is my last day and I'm going to Uffizi Gallery. Tomorrow in the AM I'm leaving to Milano and now I'm heading to Uffizi Gallery. The Uffizi Gallery is a prominent art museum located adjacent to the Piazza della Signoria in the Historic Centre of Florence in the region of Tuscany. One of the most important Italian museums and the most visited. It's also one of the largest and best known in the world and holds a collection of priceless works, particularly from the period of the Italian Renaissance. Raffaello, Michelangelo, Raffaello. I'm so busy. After the ruling House of Medici died out, their art collections were given to the city of Florence under the famous Patto di Famiglia negotiated by Anna Maria Luisa, the last Medici heiress. The Uffizi is one of the first modern museums. The gallery had been open to visitors by request since the 16th century, and in 1765 it was officially opened to the public, formally becoming a museum in 1865. This 1890 painting, it's so old that it's cracking. Madonna and Child. It's a beautiful painting by Andrea del Luciano. Beautiful view of Florence from the Uffizi Gallery. I mean, the frame is so beautiful. Look at this frame. Wow. And the painting as well, of course. Yeah, this is the head of John when she asked for it. Salome asked for the head of John. And here's the head of John. The Birth of Venus. This is the most famous painting, I think. I'm here for that painting. Venus. I'm here for this painting actually. The Birth of Venus is so beautiful. Botticelli's colors are beautiful, like very pale pastel. Beautiful. Botticelli again, beautiful paintings. Beautiful, really beautiful. These huge paintings, I cannot believe it. Look at that. The gallery entirely occupies the first and the second floors of the large building constructed between 1560 and 1580 and designed by Giorgio Vasari. It's famous worldwide for its outstanding collections of ancient sculptures and paintings from the Middle Ages to the modern period. The collections of paintings from the 14th century and Renaissance period include some absolute masterpieces. It might feature on every tourist's must-see list, but you can't really claim to have visited Florence without seeing the Uffizi. One of the world's finest and oldest art galleries, the Uffizi in Florence has housed the world's masterpieces since the time of Leonardo. Established in 1581, it was designed by Vasari, architect and author of Lives of the Artist. The same loving detail that went into that masterpiece of art writing went into the curation of the museum and has continued to do so ever since. The gallery is still home of an almost unparalleled collection of masterpieces, and while it attracts a lot of tourists, it's really a must visit if you are heading to birthplace of the Renaissance, Florence. Laquan and His Sons by Baccio Bandinelli, displayed in the Uffizi's breathtaking sculpture corridor. Bandinelli's sculpture teaches us much of what we know about artistic methods during the Italian Renaissance. The Holy Family with Young St. John the Baptist by Michelangelo. You don't want to miss the masterpiece of Michelangelo at the Uffizi Gallery. Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli. Perhaps the Uffizi's most famous work, The Birth of Venus, is one of those paintings that has achieved a level of fame so great it almost obscures the greatness of the original work. La Primavera by Sandro Botticelli. La Primavera, or spring in English, is considered to be one of the greatest paintings ever produced. That statement goes far beyond its beauty and artistic expression. Ponte Vecchio, as they say it here. My last day in Florence, saying goodbye to Ponte Vecchio. It's so old and not renovated. It's busy in Florence, and people can walk through you, in you, they don't care.